Chris from ElectroFame. So as we are all waiting for the i12 from Ramos in maybe a month or so, I want to show you another one, which is the i9, so which is a 8.9 inches tablet. So we can have a look at the package, which is, as always, very good quality package and very solid, believe me. So here we can see quickly some specifications on the back. 4.22 for Android, 2 gigs of RAM, 1920 by 1200 for the resolution, IPS screen of 8.9 inches. Here they say 2 megapixels on the front and 5 megapixels on the back for the cameras. We have a Intel Clover Trail, so 2 gigahertz, and the Wi-Fi, of course, and you can see all those stuff and the address and everything. Okay, so this is it for the box, so we can maybe open it and see what is inside. So if we open, of course, here we do have the tablet, so we will get back to it very shortly. And that's not it, we do have a little box, you can take it out. And inside, what's inside? So we have a USB cable, as for usually for the Ramos. So micro USB and normal USB to plug it to your computer, recharge. We have the USB charger here, as you can see. So it's a US plug, but we can provide you we can provide the EU plug and the UK plug, sorry. So that's not it. We still have the QA Pass product certificates from Ramos and the usual manual, which is again here in Chinese, but as we always say, don't worry about anything. If you have any trouble, any questions, any need of information, just feel free to contact us and we will get back to you for sure. So this is it for the package inside, for the box. So now we can maybe have a look at the tablet itself. So this tablet has a sleek design, you can see it's pretty nice. So all flat, even the back is completely flat and with a glossy finishing, black glossy finishing. So we can of course see Ramos, Intel design with a little serial number. So if we go around, so we can have a look quick. Okay, so let's start here. So here we have one speaker. Have a closer look. Corner. Here this is the micro SD slot. Otherwise we have here, if you can, the power button and the volume button. You can see how they are. And here we do have the micro USB plug and the 3.5 millimeters jack. Okay, and the last speaker. So otherwise we can see here the camera in the front, and on the back, if you want to have a closer look, this is how it looks like. Okay, so this is it for the general aspect of the tablet. So it's again the same weight like the i8, so 440 grams, which is quite great because we can really feel something in our hands. The battery inside is a 5000 mAh battery, which allows you, a 7000 mAh battery, which allows you actually to, maybe to play with that, for 8 to 10 hours, something like that. The thickness is exactly the same, so it's 8.5 millimeters thickness, just to tell you, and like that you can figure out what you get. So now let's get started then. Let's turn it on. So, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, the i9 and the Ramos sign, Intel. Here we go. Same pretty much like the i8. So pretty responsive, smooth, no problem at all. So as usual, we can first have a look into the settings and see what is going on inside. So same Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and data usage, sound, storage. So we can quickly see here. So the same like for the i8, you know. So 16 gigs and maybe 4 gigs for the Android system. So the battery, I already told you, this is a 7000 mAh battery, okay? So different apps, application access, security, backup, reset, Google. And what we want to see again is like for the languages, because it's very important for everybody in Europe, for example. So we do have all the different languages, so I can scroll down to show you again everything, so like that you can be sure that yours is in the list or not, okay? So you can check everything. So this is all the languages we have, of course, okay? So the same pretty much like other Ramos. I want to show you the Antutu benchmark to compare. So I already did it for you. So this is the score we got, you know, so slightly less, you know, than the i8. So we got like a 20,151 for the score, which is actually very, very good. So let's have a closer look at the device info. So Ramos 4.22 Intel Atom CPU, so 2 GHz, the same processor, graphic processor, so the resolution is better, so it's 1920 by 1200, which is very nice. So we have on the rear camera a 4.1 megapixel, another 5 as actually Ramos is saying. Here we can see, so 16 gigabytes and 2 gigabytes of RAM. If we go down, so it's a dual core, 2 gigahertz Intel Atom graphic processor, same resolution. So on the front here, we can see this is like a 1.6 megapixels, another 2 megapixels, 4.22, Wi-Fi. And here we go, the only sensor which is supported again is the proximity sensor. So lack of sensors anyway on the two tablets, i8 and i9. So we can get back. So I want to show you for the root access. So if we tap to continue, so ready to check the root access. You know, so if we check the root, checking root please, you are root. So basically this tablet is rooted, so you can change the firmware, I mean the RAM anytime. You can install a new one, new version of Android, do whatever you want. It will never void the warranty, okay? That's a pretty cool feature to always have. For the multi-touch, let's try it then. So if we put the tablet on the table, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's only a 5, as you can see, nothing is happening. So it's a 5 points touch screen. So just to show you. So if we get back to the tablet, so how about a video now, in order to see like usual, you know, how it is. So we can check. I have downloaded a video for you, so the same like usual, because it's very good quality video with a very good sound. So I think this is one of the best video to really see what's going on, to test. So as you can see, the sound is to the maximum now. So you can check all the angles too if you want. It's working perfectly. So if we go a bit further, so for the sound we can check here the first speaker. It's very powerful, to be honest. I would say it's maybe a bit less than the i8. Maybe the sound is better on the other one, but it's still pretty great. And we can go a bit further. More music. The quality is very nice. And the screen, I like the screens. So just to show you quickly. Okay. So now I want to show you for the graphics how it goes, you know, if this tablet is powerful or not, what can you play with that, you know. So I still have this game like before. So from Gameloft, GT Racing 2. If you have any ideas or if you want to test other games, so just let me know and I can change, you know, the next videos if you want. Loading. Oh, it's in Russian. This one. Let's fix it. Okay. So, let's start. I can do this one. Okay, let's start.
This is a straight-up race. Finish in the...
Just a quick...
Come on, killer. Got this in the bag.
So here we can touch, so this time is to touch, you know, but the screen can work if you want, you know. Just to show you quickly the quality. No lagging at all, it's perfect. It's pretty fast, no lagging at all, it's perfect. Okay, so just to show you how it goes quickly. It's really not too bad, you know. And the sound. The only trouble on this tablet is like if you want to play the games, you know, the speakers are here, you know. So you have maybe to play a bit more up, you know, to really enjoy the whole sound, okay? Alright, so this is all what I wanted to show. Okay, we'll put that. So as you can see, the graphics are pretty nice. There's no lagging at all, and you can enjoy like a real game, you know, on a big screen of 8.9 inches, which is very, very nice. So you can quit. So, just to summarize a bit, you know, what is going on with this tablet. So, this is an A9 from Ramos, Android 4.22, Intel Atom Dual Core, 2 GHz, 2 gigs of RAM, 16th of internal memory, so a resolution here of 1920 by 800 by 1200. Sorry. We have the power VR, 544 MP for the graphic processor, back camera of 4.1 megapixels, the front one which is 1.6 megapixels, only the proximity sensor, 8.5 millimeters thickness, micro SD card slots, and a battery of 7000 mAh, which allows you like between 8 to 10 hours of work, and the weight which is like 440 grams. So I hope you enjoyed this review of the Ramos i9. If you have any question about this product, just let us know. Feel free to contact us and we will get back as soon as possible. Enjoy and see you later.